Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Last time we finished up Nuclear World and we walked away with our handheld nuclear cannon thing. Very, very good indeed. And today we're heading down to the south of the map to visit a few locations I haven't been to before. But first, yes, one thing I forgot, so I haven't been looking forward to this. We've got power armor that's not in great condition right now, and I need to repair that. Bloody hell, that's going to be expensive on the old resources. And by the way, flipping Preston's got himself stuck behind a thing again, hasn't he? He's good at that. So most importantly, I've got a broken thing here. That's got to be repaired up and equipped. Lovely. So the rest of this, I can just repair this up. Lovely. Can we actually afford to just repair everything? Hopefully we can. Aluminium. Actually, it's quite light in aluminium. It's mainly about steel. I've got plenty of steel. Yeah, actually, good. That was actually way easier than I was expecting. I was expecting to have to pay way more to get this back up to shape. But still, I'm glad my power armor's back. That is lovely indeed. But we will not be taking that today. I think I would prefer to just sneak around nice and subtly. But I do love my power armor. It's gorgeous. That's why I light it up with a little light, just so it can be kind of more dramatically the center of attention. I've also, by the way, got to the stage now in terms of the resources coming in from all over my lovely trade empire that I can basically just mass produce jet. This is a really good way of making money, by the way, because yeah, 2 fertilizer, 1 plastic. Plastic's everywhere. Fertilizer can be mass produced pretty easily, and then jet can be sold for a decently large amount of money. So basically, like, a good way to make money in this game is to turn yourself into a mass drug production, drug baron type business. It's actually a very good way of making, yeah, tons of money, albeit because it's only 2 XP a go, not exactly the best way to get experience. I quite like, by the way, how Dogmeat's finally figured out how to use while wearing his really dorky helmet. He's finally figured out how to use his doghouse, and Mishka just sits outside, as if Mishka would really like to use the doghouse, but isn't allowed, because it's Dogmeat's doghouse. Oh, I feel sorry for Mishka now. So, fresh new day. Let's just quickly drink up very, very nicely. Got plenty of water on me. Don't forget to pick any of the crops that haven't been picked. That's just a free source of food on the road. And once we're done with that, head on our way. Lovely day for an adventure today, I would say. Just make sure, by the way, there's not, because there normally is. Is there? Yep. As is usual, there's just something hanging out down there, because there's always bloody something hanging out down there. And while it's coming in, may as well level up, by the way, because I'm pretty sure I leveled up last time. Yes, indeed I did. Right, what have we got today, then? I'll tell you what, I did just give up some of my action point regeneration speed, because I swapped out to the sprinter's leg from the powered leg, because I did want to run a bit faster. So let's get Action Boy 2 going on there for much faster action point regeneration. Lovely. Let's just see how that goes, by the way. Incidentally, oh, bloody hell. My action points go down so slowly when I'm sprinting because of my super... Well, it's not even super high endurance. My endurance is only like 6 or 7 at the minute. But even so, just because I've got so many action points, sprinting, I can just sprint for hours. Right, and stop. And... not as fast as it once was. I think I haven't quite compensated for the powered piece yet, but I'm still pretty happy with that. Right, now, heading down to the south of the map today. In particular, I want to start off with one very simple test, which is I feel like it would be unfair if we didn't do all of the DLC. So we're heading down to Vault-88. But the thing is, though I kind of, you know, made a big deal of making sure I did Vault-88 properly and putting together all my own little experiments and putting together really nice vaults, I'm kind of curious, if you wanted to try and speedrun Vault-88, how fast could you do it? Because I suspect you could do it very, very fast indeed. Also, I'm totally going to regret landing at the Wilson Automatoys factory, because I'm pretty sure I remember that being actually reoccupied, but it does say cleared there, so I think it won't actually be super mute. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. I might try out the one thing I've never really done before, which is, you can see there on screen, it does clearly say, land. I can press A to land. So what if I just basically go over the top of Vault-88 and then just tap A to land, and incidentally we'll be going over the top of the Diamond City right now, and it's really hilariously terrible. Ooh, it's flickering in and out of existence as well. It doesn't know whether it wants to be there or not right now. Yeah, it's really, really hilariously low resolution or low poly models there. Marvellous. Yes, we're heading down towards Vault-88. And as I pass over Vault-88, and incidentally, if I just set that as my actual quest, there we are, investigate Vault-88, lovely. So now I'm heading in the right direction, though unfortunately I can't actually see on my compass right now how close I am. Yeah, when we actually get above it, and we should just pass straight over it, I can just opt to land. Admittedly, opting to land will be opting to land in the middle of that bloody raided quarry, But still, I think that should probably work out fine. Ooh, that's a nice view of the Pridwing kind of emerging from behind the city there. That's pretty cool. Right, passing over Jamaica Plain right now. That means we're getting closer. In fact, actually, probably just landing a little bit south of Jamaica Plain might be our best bet. Because there's Quincy over there. I think that there is the quarry I'm passing close by to right now, if I had to guess. Yeah, we're getting very close by to it. So in a minute, as soon as we're over this bit of land over here, if I could land about here, yeah, let's see if he goes for it. Land right here, if you'd be so kind. And where are you going to land? Where are you planning to land? Don't land in Quincy. Don't actually land in Quincy. In Quincy would be a terrible... There we go. How safe are we right now? Probably not safe at all. Danger, but it's fading danger. Actually, I'll give you... You've done a good job there. Marvellous. So, oh, Knight Sergeant, leave no survivors. Wait, hang on. Knight Sergeant? That sounds like a Brotherhood rank to me. And yes, indeed, this has worked out quite nicely. I've landed before Wilson Automatoys, and instead a little bit closer to Vault 88. Good, good, good. Now, where's that Brotherhood? I found the vertibird at least, though in all fairness, it feels like it's probably about to burst into flames and explode, so maybe don't worry too much about that. Yeah, pretty sure that's a vertibird falling apart over there, right there. Marvellous. Sadly, I don't think you can actually crush people. As soon as it kind of breaks apart, its wreckage doesn't actually have any kind of, like, hitbox on it anymore. It would be a shame. It would be fun if when it fell out of the sky, it could actually, like, crush people it fell on. That'd be kind of cool. Right, now, got to clear out a few raiders here. Probably nothing too major. We can probably just sneak in for the most part. And from the high ground, shouldn't be too difficult to pick them off. Though, admittedly, there's some form of firing. Ooh, firing including energy weapons. Are the Brotherhood actually moving into this quarry? Because if so, that would just be perfect timing, lads. Yes, they are. The Brotherhood are literally helping me invade this quarry right now. So I will totally help those lads out. There's Slough down there. Oh, go on then. Have a couple of critical hits to the face. Why don't you? I've got plenty of criticals here. Not least as all of my beautiful perks will now get me these criticals. Oh, you just exploded. Screw you. Rads. There's a few rads, but nothing too major. If you guys want to keep just heading in slowly... I can see you over there. That's the Knight Sergeant I heard yell something. So they're guarding this side. That's fine. Just got to slowly make my way through. This should not be too bad at all now. Right, got to clear this place out quickly if I can. I'm trying to remember. Oh, plus 24. That's not good. Where's the bloody entrance? Somewhere around here. I just can't remember where. Okay, there's a door here. This will probably do. And anyone here? Oh, some people are here. Level 14s are here. Level 14s and level 30s. I don't fancy your chances, I'm afraid. Let's just get my criticals back. Good, they're all back. Hello over there. And you die as well. Nice.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable.
And dead, and almost dead, and probably more dead in a second. Hello over there, you can also die. Level 39. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about the enemies here. Though, admittedly, some of the enemies in the tunnels can be a little bit worse. But, hello. Ooh, stunning revolutionary sword. I tell you what, it's not that useful for me, but I like it just for the title. That's quite a good title. And with them dead, plug it in and crack things open with my own Pip-Boy. Lovely. Vault-Tec calling completed for basically some free experience. Beautiful. Door opens. Yes, I have a Pip-Boy. I'm here to help you out. Don't you worry. Now I'm trying to remember if there's even any flipping enemies in here. I mean, oh, something's in here. And it is... Ah, it's rotting ferals. Okay, that's not too bad at all, to be honest. And just keep blasting my way through. Just probably one or two more enemies in here. Yes, indeed. Hello over there. And anyone else? Nope, that's your lot. Marvellous. So, get the security lockdown lifted. Beautiful. Find ourselves a control board. I bet that's very simple as well, because, yeah, this area is very, very small indeed. Security Chief Anderson, level 78. However, shall we defeat Security Chief Anderson? Ah, by shooting him once. That'll do. Ghouls on their own just can't stand up to you at this point in the game. Like, ghouls in a swarm are still dangerous, especially in dark, narrow places, but, yeah, to be perfectly honest... Oh, you were a legendary as well, and you had the Sentinel's board, which is the saddest weapon, because Sentinel is really, really good, especially if you can merge it with all of the flipping different types of armor. If you can get yourself a full set of Sentinel, all the armor pieces, so chest, both arms, both legs, and a weapon too, you've got 90% damage reduction when you're standing still, which is ridiculous on Dosed. Control board goes in workshop. Lovely. And with that, we can crack open all of this debris here. That gets me just a bunch of steel. And again, and again, and again. And job is done. Lovely. Though I can just keep breaking things down if I want to. What's inside a ghoul, by the way? No, sadly, I can't break you down. Right, Barstow, what's the first thing you need me to do here? Oh, probably. First thing you need me to do... Look, I'll deal with you in a second. Can't help but notice, ghoul's over there first.
I just wanted to get inside here. It had nothing to do with you.
Then I'm fortunate you were passing through. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Level up just from killing those guys. Very nice. They're not desperately high levels, but they do hand over a whole bunch of experience, which is always welcome. And final one over there. Just double check you're not. Nope, you're not a legendary. Lovely. Down you go. So, she wants us to get started with the experiments. That's fine. I should have enough stuff left over to just get going straight away. Yes, I could produce 13 Vault-88 Overseer's desks. Marvellous. So you can just have that over here. Sure, there you go. I can't remember for certain. I don't think you need to actually have, like, activated and cleared out and got the building into all of these segments. I think, like, if you just do one, that's deemed to be sufficient. If that's true, I'm going to head down here towards the east sector. Because the east sector's got the advantage of there's tons of uranium, and I think it's a dead end, and I think there's less dangerous stuff in that direction. But before we crack on with that, we need to go and turn on the radio beacon. That's just up here. That's all 100% fine. So, flick the switch. On it goes. Beautiful. Let's go explore until the game tells me I'm done exploring. And this stuff over here, the former reactor shield stuff, is an excellent source of materials. I mean, if nothing else, we'll hopefully come out of this with a whole bunch of useful materials. Break apart all of this. What have you got in you? Ooh, nuclear material times 20. Sadly, no fiberglass. Why couldn't we have made this thing out of fiberglass, damn it? And there we are. That's the end of the area I can build with for now. So now I need to go and explore this area down here. I think this is also ghoul area. And ghoul areas are not so bad, all things considered. I should be able to just go straight through here, murdering everything pretty simply. I've got plenty of 45. I might pick some more up from Hangman's Alley. So yeah, we should be alright for the minute down here. Oh no, sorry, I'd forgotten, of course. This is also where there's a bunch of water, isn't there? Yes, there is. So if we go down to the bottom here, I wonder if you can get the ridiculously huge water thing working. I think you can, actually. So if I just keep going this way, and then, yeah, there is that. But to get it working, I'm going to actually need to find the control board. I think I know where that is. By the way, you can just die nice and quickly. Ouch! Excuse me. You can just die, please. Popping out of the ground. Oh, blimey. Okay, and then there's a queen over there. But actually, it's quite a low-level queen. So a couple of criticals to the face should be fine. One. Critical. Can you even see me, by the way? That might be a sneak attack. Yep, that was indeed a sneak attack. Oh, hang on. Go for a second critical. Go on, then. There you go. You go down. That's a low-level queen. No trouble whatsoever. Low-level queens are nice, however, because they provide a ton of meat for not actually that much effort. So, found this, but going to need the control board. And now the control board will be flagged to me, I would imagine. Before we do that, however, hello over there. Ooh, you're creepy, aren't you? Right, get myself the... Oh, no, it is only 5. I could have sworn it was 10. You get 10 meat per queen, but it's giving me 2 queens in a row. Weird. So, back this way and turn in this direction. Start heading down here. I believe actually it's quite close by. Now we're into ghoul territory. Yep, there we are. But that's level 15 stalkers. I think we can handle it. And there's the control board right flipping there. In fact, it is just there. Take you out nice and quickly before you get up. 200 XP just for killing a ghoul that hadn't even stood up yet. Blimey. There is the control board. So I could go in here if I wanted to, but to be honest, the only reason to go in there is to go and break that down for the actual material. So there's not much point going in there just yet. They may return there later. But yeah, I thought this was the easiest one to do. Now, if it is just one I need to do, then I can carry on with the main mission in a second. So now we've got that. So am I allowed to continue? Or are you now going to insist I turn on the rest of it as well? Incidentally, I can also level up. Why not, eh? And do I want Action Boy 3? Oh, go on then, sure. Let's max out my action points returning. Well, not quite max out because I could be wearing powered stuff. But, you know, pretty close to max out. Let's just do some quick sprinting. Then in a second we'll see how fast my action points come back. And it is pretty fast. I'll take that. Yes, that's pretty decent. Incidentally, do you actually have like a cooking station or anything? Because it kind of looks like you don't, which is kind of annoying. But that's fine. Okay, fine. We'll just build some of our own stuff here. Let's just build some basic stuff to make our lives easier. Gonna need a decontamination arch, but for that I need fiber optics times 6, which apparently I don't actually have anywhere around here, irritatingly. I still need to start breaking down your stuff. Yeah, fiber optics. So I can't build the decontamination arch. That's a shame. What I can most definitely build, however, there we are, one basic cooking station. I have a fondness for, which do I like? I like that better than the barbecue, to be honest. So we'll put that just over here next to the desk. There we go. Lovely. So now I can just quickly cook up some of that meat I've just picked up there, just to save on the weight. And also some other basics, water, cooking, yeah, that's fine. I can't do a decontamination arch for now, but that's fine. We'll just head in this direction. Lovely, a healthy amount of concrete is always welcome. Oh, this is interesting. So apparently, I don't need to explore Vault 88 anymore. I mean, I could choose to, but you don't actually have to, because a model citizen has begun. And interestingly, the quest to explore Vault 88 is called Explore Vault 88. Generally, I expect a better pun than that, but whatever. Right, let's go get some people on board. Yeah, I thought it was only one, so now that I've done one, I can actually begin getting people in and doing the actual proper Vault experiments, which is the interesting bit, because I suspect that's the bit you can do really, really very, very quickly. Good old Clem with his Pip-Boy and his nice tight Vault suit. Lovely. Right, let's get on with the experiments, because I suspect we can rush through these very, very quickly indeed if you just basically build the bare minimum and don't actually bother building, like, you know, a nice Vault for them. So, first experiment, the bicycle that could theoretically be useful for, and by the way, that woman's still here. Even though we actually, like, we specifically said that she wasn't appropriate, she's here. Well, that's fine. I can link her into the rest of the settlements later. Alright, let's just basically just toss these things down and get on with it. So, we know what we need to build. We need to build a power cycle. For that, I'm going to be needing some screws. Aha! I've found an office desk found at the back. Spot on. Good. We can build the power cycle. Clem, one power cycle right here on the lovely power cycle platform, as I shall now call it. Now I need to connect a terminal to the power cycle, select the experiment parameters. Okay, so I just need one basic terminal as well. Terminal can build plenty of those. That's fine, just off the stuff we've already got here. One terminal. Hook terminal into bike. Lovely. And then I'm guessing this, that also requires power. Though admittedly, if you just started cycling, I could then set the parameters because you'd be producing the power to power the thing, but whatever, apparently we need power in the meantime. One small generator to get us going. And now we're good. So now I can set the parameters. Lovely. And of course, this is stuff we can use in our settlements. I probably won't, but it's nice to have. So I can either have additional power production or sustained usage incentives. So in other words, yeah, makes people presumably happy, I'm guessing, but does pump him full of drugs. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for the useless one, under all circumstances, just to see how Valerie responds to that. The Environment Enhancer. Because all of the useless ones are made by Ted. Ted, who Dr. Braun and everyone in Vault-Tec hated because he just wanted to make things nice. So go on then, sound of gentle waves, lapping on a beach, everything is lovely. Power production of this experiment was a dismal failure. Well, that's a shame. I think we're going to do that. Except parameters, we're just going to play some nice gentle wave noises for Clem. Now we let Clem ride for an hour with some nice gentle noises. Alright, on he gets onto the bike. And now we just make, go on, Clem, there you go. And now we make relaxing ocean noises. So I'm just going to come up behind him. Whoosh. Whoosh. And he's, why is he having a fit from the mute fruit and the gentle ocean noises? Oh no, we made gentle ocean noises that were too oceany, he can't take it. Admittedly, the pleasant smell of mute fruit in the ocean waves, that's probably being undermined slightly from the fact that literally a small diesel generator is pumping fumes into him while he's doing this. We probably should have thought of that earlier. It says let Clem cycle for an hour. If I just literally build a chair and then wait for an hour, does that actually count? Because I really hope it does. This is my waiting for Clem to bloody hurry up bench. Nice. So we'll just sit on that. Lovely. Now we'll just wait for an hour. And there we are. Now we... Oh! We literally just played him the noise of gentle waves and gave him the smell of mute fruit. Why would it have exploded?
If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser.
I feel really relaxed. This vault is the best.
We're engineering a new society, you know. Not some sort of day spa.
My clothes still smell funny.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucinogen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
So, power to the people complete, and I need to nip over to Hallucinogen, which is fine because that's actually really close by to the Institute and to Hangman's Alley, so I can just teleport there and be straight back again. Though actually, now I think about it, one thing I missed when I was doing this last time is people mentioned to me there's like, shortcuts. That you can get shortcuts from this vault. It's supposed to like go, well, it doesn't really make sense to be honest because the distances don't sync up at all. But there's like little shortcuts where you can nip up out of the vault and get like closer. So potentially I might be able to make useful underground shortcuts that actually might be very, very useful for doing survival mode in general if you were to come here earlier. Because if you came here earlier, you would be able to, as a direct result, like be able to like skip from bits of the world to the other, even if you didn't have the vertibird yet. So, might be worth thinking about here. Let's just clear out the rest of this place. What's showing up, by the way? Oh, just mole rats. Oh, well, I'm not desperately worried. Ooh, free legendary gear as well. Right, Mr. Legendary, what have you got for me? Ooh. Oh, now that's actually sort of interesting, isn't it? Deadeye 50 cal. So effectively, yeah, it could be a big sniper rifle where you can slow time while aiming down the sights. That's actually potentially kind of cool, yeah. I mean, I think like at this point for me, I don't really need it. But actually, that's actually a pretty damn good one. And if I'm remembering my layout of this vault right here, there is, yep, there it is. Got myself a control board straight away. Very bloody convenient. Hello there. Oh, you're a legendary. You know what? Maybe we should just quickly just do... Are you dead yet? You're not dead yet. You know what? I'm just going to shoot you in the leg. There you go. Why don't you go down? Oi! Excuse me. Oh. I feel like I've just kind of stumbled on a bit of a bad situation here. But that's fine. Couple of shots for you. Maybe we'll just start criticaling you. There you go. Criticals are fine. Don't like bloated glowing ones. They creep me out a little bit. 2 shots, hopefully there we are. Grim Reaper Sprint kicks in. Get that crit. I need to use my criticals way more often, by the way. Oh, I got my arm broken by that as well, you bastard. Stim pack and some water to get my thirst back as well, please. Now, what did you have on you, legendary? Never-ending handmade rifle. No, pretty worthless to be honest. So, with that in hand, straight on. And this area is a little bit more on the radioactive side. So, yeah, I'm going to pick up Rads pretty quickly here. Which means, yeah, I really need to potentially hook myself into the network sooner rather than later so I can build myself a nice decontamination arch. But for that, I'm going to be needing stuff I can only get, and I don't trust this one little bloody bit, by the way. Oh, something's going to pop up. Probably just mole rats. Probably won't be too bad. Right, so that's number 1, ready to go. Lovely. And then using that... That is, well, 1, I can drop a bed, so I can actually drop a save, which makes this whole area relatively safe, which is very welcome indeed. And let's just get this place properly cleared out, because I'm pretty sure this over here is one of those walls that can be removed. And yes, that opens up the path, the kind of, well, not really a secret path, but just kind of a way through. Incidentally, what are you? Ooh, legendary level 71. Doesn't look that tough to me. Feel like I could just one-shot you, to be honest. Yep, very nice indeed. And you had apparently eaten your way through a hell of a lot of mole rats. And because this is technically the right area, we can get all of this uranium broken down for a ton of nuclear material that we will be needing later. That's nothing about Volta, by the way. It gets you like a ton of nuclear material. So actually, if you do want to go down the route of using, like, say, loads of the Still twitching. Don't trust it one flipping bit. If you do want to go down the route of, like, using loads of the quantum thirst zap thing, then I suppose you do have the advantage that, yeah, you've actually got hold of a basically infinite supply of nuclear material down here, which is kind of cool. So that way's open. That's a shortcut back to where we started. Bolstering metal. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before during this playthrough. It's not very good. The advantage, of course, of that being open is now I can just loop around in this mode and check what else we've got available to us, if anything. Because, yeah, I suspect, say, in that subway station, if I just cracked open that, that might be one of those shortcuts that I completely bloody missed last time. Because I know there are some shortcuts out here. I just need to find the bastards. Also, incidentally, just break down all the uranium because it makes the whole area less radioactive. So, in general, it's a good thing. And you can break down radioactive barrels too, and that just disposes of them immediately and safely. Quite frankly, I don't know why we don't do that more often in the real world. So yes, here we are, this area up here, and can we? No! Okay, I assumed this would be one of those ones you could break open to get a shortcut up to the surface. Now, I don't know where these shortcuts are, but I'm determined to find them now. I know that they're supposed to be there, because people told me about them in the comments. Thank you, comment section. I always do appreciate you. Ah, this is more like it. A barricade I can now clear out. Fine. So I have indeed found one of them right here. It wasn't there, it was here at the far end instead, behind this here barricade. We've also got just a whole bunch of shelves and whatever. Fine, we'll just break all this down, why not? Ah, that was screws. I like screws, screws are good. And the question is, where on earth is this going to bring me up? Because I have literally no bloody clue. It's just, yeah, mysterious ladder. And this is going to bring me... I don't know. Let's find out. I really hope it's not something that's going to immediately kill me, which is entirely possible. And the answer is I am... Ah! Okay, so I'm right here, yeah, by Fallon's and the parking garage full of stuff and the hospital where you finish up the Silver Shroud thing. And there totally can be super mutants over there. Looks like there's... not today, which is nice. And this really doesn't make too much sense when you think about it. Like, it literally makes no sense. Like, apparently, like, the distance between Vault 88 and here can be covered, like, and that, no. The distance I walked underground was nowhere near as much as it would take to get over to here. That's ridiculous. Still, it's nice to know that is a shortcut that's available. And now just crack open the barrels, the uranium, everything to get rid of all the rads floating around, because once we've got rid of the rads and got the nuclear materials for ourselves, everything will be good. I know it's here somewhere. Ah, probably because I'm standing on it, isn't it? No, I'm not. Where is it then? Ah, it's up there. Right, hello. Still, that's the north sector taken care of. Now just the northeast to go. And incidentally, I need to re-explore the east sector. Now I've remembered I'm looking for shortcuts. Actually, that area is for the uranium. Possibly, I want to make sure I've got a decontamination arch so I'm safe first. So, time to head up and around. We just need the control board. I can see the thing down there. That's fine. But yeah, we've got the control board. No dice. So, I can't even remember where this one is. I can't remember what room it's in or what I need to do yet. So, let's just go find that. Seems like it's pretty bloody close by. I'll probably be stumbling across it very soon indeed. Ah, yes. This back end area. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. I think we can just murder these guys pretty bloody quickly. Ah, and I found another barricade up there. Fine, that'll be the next one I need to crack open in a second. Remember, that's there for in a moment. For the time being, we're still technically in danger. Just not really sure from what. Downstairs we go. There's definitely going to be more here. We're very close by already. Nothing there. Come on. I know you're in here. I know you're flipping in here. Well, there's technically one brood mother right there. Looking a bit menacing. Not doing a great job of hiding, by the way. Nothing like that. Yes, I knew there would be something jump scaring me back there. Right, there's the board. May as well just wait for the flipping mole rats left to jump scare me. They'll do that sooner or later. Look, I know you're here. I'm still in flipping... Oh, no, never mind. Coming out of danger. All right, fine. Never mind then. Well, before we explore any further, may as well get this one plugged back in nice and quickly. So, round here... down here, plug in, and that will be all three of them plugged in. I'll probably get a little experience dump from that. That'll be lovely. And there we are. That is the third one completed. Very nice. Yep, Explore Vault 88 done. Not really much experience for that, but what have you. And of course, this opens up a new secret passage back here. I think this is Radscorpion. Yep, Radscorpion territory. Thought as much. Incidentally, if you guys want to run at me, that's fine. You guys want to... Oh, hello. Okay, no, no. Let them go for them. Okay, now, yeah, go for this guy. He's level 30. I'm surprised it takes 2 shots to kill him, quite frankly. I don't like Radscorpions. Okay, I killed someone over there. I've definitely done some damage. Ooh, I see. Wait. I see there's a legendary somewhere around here. He's going to pop up in a second. Hello there. You're a predator. Predator level 54. Someone else is trying to pop up. That's probably the bloody hell. Ouch. Okay, well, this is going well. Right. The legendary, you need to go down, please. Alright, if you could just go down to a critical or 2. There we are, you're dead. Now, I've got this slow time at the minute. You can also go down to a critical. Screw you. Who else is here? You can just go down to being shot, because you're just a level 22. And you can just go down to being shot as well. And, by the way, I've got all my bloody criticals back, because, yeah, having Grim Reaper Sprint 3 is amazing. And I'm probably about to die from poison as well, aren't I? I mean, caution, not danger. No, I'll take that, thank you. Right, get a little bit of healing going on there. And, oh, I see you over there, thank you. Best chance. Well, I've got 60% chance over there. I'll just take it. Fine, dead. Back to hidden. Lovely. That started off badly, then it went okay. Radscorpion meat is terrible. It actually weighs 1 each, and what it produces isn't that good, so it's not really worth it. Now, where's that predator with the lucky leather chest piece? No, lucky arm is just not worth it. Lucky weapons are great in the early game, that they're losing their charm now, but lucky actual arm where it's just +2 luck, just not that good. More in here yet, but I think now we're under control. Should be anyway. Any more in here? Yep, okay, that's all in this tunnel. Now just to knock down the walls. Can't remember which walls do or don't need to be knocked down here. Probably just one at the end over there. And this brings me to... Hello. This will bring me presumably a shortcut round towards the end. Now, with that turned on, back to where I saw the barricade earlier, because that is apparently how the game locks off these areas. And now, oh, flip. I'm in flipping thing mode at the minute. That's no good. Right, jump off. I need you to jump off right now. Okay. Wasn't expecting to be attacked, you bastard game. I also need to get my flipping thing back there. You utter git. You massive troll. Alright, screw you. And I've reached level 80 from being ambushed by those bastards. You absolute utter gits. Blimey, I was not expecting, hidden behind a barricade that's supposed to be a shortcut out of this area, to be hit like that. Bloody hell. Okay, are we safe now? Lesson learned, maybe don't just wander into brand new areas in flipping buildy mode. Keep guns out first. And I am in... University Point. Okay, the University Point Pharmacy, in fact. No, we've cleared this place out. This place is 100% fine. Yeah, this place is just a little bit to the east of Jamaica Plain. Alright, fine. That's a nice shortcut to know about. Oh, this is interesting. I've just been killing some mole rats, killed 1 low-level legendary. We have got ourselves Martyr's Combat Armor Chest Piece. Now, the thing is... Martyr's is great, but I've already got Martyr's Combat Armor on the left arm. So I don't need it on the chest, because on the chest I've got Powered, which I'm happy with, so... Yeah, that's a great drop, but I've already got it, because Martyr doesn't stack. In fact, if anything, it breaks slightly when you try and stack it, so better off without, unfortunately. But still, brilliant little drop, that. And that completes the loop back around to the main area. Fine. Now, do I have enough stuff here, as yet, to build a flipping decontamination arch? Oh, Clem just loves the lavender and eucalyptus scent. It's marvellous. Oh, Flippy's right. How did you get here? You bastard. No. Bad. You followed me all the flipping way from down there. You git. Everyone got over the shock of the mole rat attacking me very, very quickly. No, the problem is I still don't have any bloody fibre optics, which is very, very annoying indeed. Where are the rest of the people, by the way? At this point, can I start reassigning them to do other stuff, please? No, still irritatingly not. That's a shame. Well, in that case, fine. I've got a temporary solution to this. I've actually brought some Nuka grapes with me from Nuka World. This is exactly what they're for. Beautiful. So now, as a result, without my immune system being compromised, that will just tick down my rads and tick up my health. Lovely. Now, before we do the next bit, pop some Radex. That's going to make me more thirsty. Drink up before we head on our way. Lovely. And instead we head down here to the new area in this direction. Because, yes, I know I can do some stuff down here. I know I could head round to the right where there's ridiculous amounts of radioactive stuff. But I can also, I believe now this place is active, I can actually get the, well, one, I can see if I can clear anything else. I think I've already cleared out what I need. And yes, indeed, we've got, oh, hello, 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 hello. I just broke down a wall and there was a scorpion the far side of it. Then I missed him. Right, no, it's fine. It's fine. Why don't you just pop up and I'll murder you, you bastard. Also, weirdly, a charred legendary feral has just got up. I swear I already killed that guy, right? Were you not already dead? I swear I'd already killed, I've walked straight past you. How are you not already dead? Kneecap a lever action. I've already got a better kneecap a weapon. I don't need that. Right, we'll go further down there in a minute. I believe there's like a elite sentry bot down there or something. So we'll go and take care of that in a sec. But first, yeah, there's this thing. This massive water purification system. The biggest in the game, which is really rather cool. And I believe, if I recall correctly, while I can break it up if I want to, yeah, it requires 20 power. So if I can just get this thing fed 20 power, all the water in the world is here. Oh, go on, why not? There we are, 1 Vault-Tec generator. Lovely, that'll do. And, oh, sorry, I forgot. I actually have to, you know, hook it in and all of that good stuff. Right, so need to attach wire to thing. Doesn't reach. Need to figure out how to connect these two things together. Okay. Power conduit on the pipe. Power conduit on, that's going to be tricky. Power conduit on, if I could just get power conduit on, like, the side of this pipe. Yeah, oh, yes, okay, go for this. Yep, go to that. And this goes to here. And this goes to here. Damn you! If I just turn this thing around, it would probably have been fine all along, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably it would have been. Well, via the most complicated process imaginable, I have at least got this thing working. So that is now producing 100 water. Beautiful. Which is actually a terrible idea because that's going to make this place just come under attack an awful lot. So as a result, I've just made this target number 1 for every raided gang in the entire Commonwealth. And I've not got any defense set up. So in many ways, this wasn't a good idea. Incidentally, if I were to just break this down, what would it be worth? I'm just curious now. This is... you're not allowed to break it down. Fine. Right, one more area to explore, and I'm guessing one more shortcut to discover at the end of it. So we've got to head through here. Make sure there's no more bloody... I don't think there's any more scorpions in here. Yeah, this is kind of uranium central in here. I believe there's like loads of it like above you as well. Right, prepare yourself. Open up that and prepare to back off and immediately... We good? Come out of there. Get gun out. Test with the VATs. Because I feel like, yeah, the annoying thing about this room is you've kind of got to clear it out from the uranium to make it safe to be in. But enemies are totally going to pop up sooner or later. Alright? I flipping know they are. Don't try and pretend they're not. And the flipping uranium just spawns in the ceiling above you, which is a little bit on the inconvenient side. And you're getting a lot of rads very quickly. Right, that's this side of the room cleared. Oh, you see, right flip in there, hello, ouch! And there's totally something behind me, isn't there? Yeah, a legendary's behind me. Good! You can just be critical, please. Thank you. Just keep criticaling him. Maybe just, oh dear. Right, this guy's a little bit on the tough side. Now, just start shooting him normally and then start running for the other guys. Right, he's dead and he exploded. Now just start running, and ouch, will you stop it, please? Right, we'll just shoot that guy normally because he's level 54, and our perks will kick in, and we'll start getting, oh, look how fast. This is not even a lucky gun. This is a 2-shot. Glowing Radscorpion just showed up out of nowhere, because screw you, I guess. And then you can just die, and you can just, you know what? Screw you, and screw you. Keep screwing you. Marvellous. I'm glad about the screwing. And everyone is... hidden? Lovely-ish, kind of a bit. Well, it'll do for now. And one of you was legendary. Was it you who I blew into small pieces who's legendary? I like that I blew. Freezing missile launcher. I would like to see the person who originally decided to put in the design brief for one of those. Marvellous. Now I think I can do without, but that's just quite funny. Right, now we just need to get all of this stuff out before I die from bloody radiation, which is a very real possibility because of how many rads I'm taking at the minute, especially as you can't actually see your bloody health meter while you're in building mode, which is the only way that you can actually take down the bloody... Also, wait, why am I taking... What was causing that? Is there something back? Ah, there's more stuff right here. Right, okay. That'd be a while I was taking more in that position. Because there's more over there. Right, okay, where's my... Oh, flipping heck. Right, good. Good. I'd forgotten, yeah, the biggest nightmare here is rads. The biggest nightmare here is the rads. Ah, and I remember you were there. Hello down there. How tough are you? Because I one-shotted one of your friends. You look alright. I think we'll be fine to just finish you off. And then I'm pretty sure, yep, you go down and explode. You weren't legendary, so it's only the one explosion. And then that's that direction. Should be safe for the time being. Now we just very quickly take you out. Back out again. Oh, you know what? Screw it. We'll just take it all out. Take it all out. It's fine. It's fine. And it's fine. And it's fine. And this is probably the shortcut back up in a second. I'm guessing if I had... Wait, why am I still... Because there's some above me, because that's the bloody troll uranium. There's still some here. There's totally still some here. Where is it at? Now it's just a tiny bit on the ground, but it's super radioactive. Bloody uranium, man. Bloody uranium. Now, I think that's your lot. Right? Yes? Possibly? And then I can't break through here. Kind of assumed this was going to be where the barricade was, but no, this apparently doesn't count. There's just a thing floating in the air right here. Ignore that. No. What's the purpose of this area then? I guess, aside from, I suppose, just kind of giving you loads of uranium. Yeah, at this point, the situation with the rads has become absolutely critical, which is I'm actually going to die at some point from them. Well, you know what? Fortunately, I can just drop beds wherever I want, so I may as well... Actually, as I've got a bed... Okay, I'm tired. I don't need a bed anyway. I'm going to do a rad away. Alright, I know that's going to make me hungry and overtired, but now I can just sleep through the night anyway, so it's fine. Also, I feel ill from fatigue, and I'm parched, and while I could drink some water... Or alternatively, you know what I could do? I could just actually, right now, first thing in the morning, I could just dig up my own water pump, because I can build 62 of those because of all the bloody concrete I've got. So that's fine. But I'm also ill from fatigue, so let's just quickly deal with that quickly. Then I can just do, wait, first I'll do some flipping antibiotics. I got sick from sleeping, which is kind of annoying. So do the antibiotics, then just drink up to health again, then probably eat some food. Don't worry, there's probably plenty of it floating around somewhere. I think I've got some corn on me or whatever. Yep, just eat corn, I'm properly fed, everything is good. Marvellous. Now, I know there's going to be more in here yet. Alright, don't even pretend to me there's not going to be more flipping enemies in here. And incidentally, hurry up and get into your thing mode if you'd be so kind, thank you. Okay, yeah, there's more in here yet. Don't even pretend there's not. Yep, okay, but it's actually just flipping mole rats. So that's not the worst thing in the world at all. In fact, actually... Come out of my nice two-shot advance. That will be unnecessary. For some reason, you guys have decided not to go underground. Well, alright, fine, if you don't want to. Oh, Grim Reaper's sprint is just kicking in all of the time now. It's just a thing of beauty at this point. Right, hang on, I've completely disoriented. There we are, I've disoriented myself. Now I know where I'm going. I'm going up here into where the bloody rads all are. I think all of you are dead, so now we can just crack on with eliminating all of the bloody... I probably feel like I've got enough nuclear material right now. Now I just want to explore the place fully because I want to make sure I haven't missed any of the shortcuts out. And I don't see another one, which is odd because I could have sworn someone mentioned to me in the comments there was one that like led way further north than where I am right now. But I think I've been through the entirety of the area right now, just kind of scanning it all to make sure I've actually got everything and kind of opened everything up, and I can't see another one. So if I've missed one, let me know in the comments below because I cannot see where it would be. Oh, that's marvellous. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. Welcome aboard. Yes, I would like to immediately assign you to start walking between here and Hangman's Alley. Yes, she can be a supply line. Perfect. You join up with Hangman's Alley if you'd be so kind. I'm so glad you were here. Hangman's Alley. There you go. And you are now, come on, assigned. There we go. She'll now pull a Brahmin out of her arse somehow or other. And now this whole area is linked together. And that means, flipping bloody finally, I can build a decontamination arch. Now activate this, and oh, that feels nice. Also, I should probably celebrate level 80 by actually leveling up, shouldn't I? Yes, level 80, that feels like a big number to me. Marvellous. Now, at this point, we're really struggling for things that actually still need to be upgraded, which is a problem. So when you kind of reach this level of the game, you've got a bit of the issue that the enemies keep getting tougher. They get tougher and tougher and tougher, but you kind of run out of perks that give you more damage to your gun. So you kind of like stagnate between like level 70, level 80 and upwards, while the enemy just keep getting tankier and tankier, which is why you don't want to do something like, say, particularly Automatron at stupid high levels, because, yeah, the ridiculously tough quantum bots or whatever will just be tanky as hell, and you've literally run out of ways you can make yourself hit harder. All your weapons are as upgraded as they can be, all your skills are as tough as they can be, because once you get to level 60 or so, like, no perks go any higher. You can keep taking a few more perks, like, say, you know, topping up Bloody Mess up to max or whatever, but at this point, there's not much I can do to make myself hit harder. The best I guess you can probably do would be you could keep giving yourself more endurance, just have more tankiness yourself, and then the matches just become slightly more tank-on-tank slugging matches, which is fine, I guess. That's probably the best thing I can do at this point, by the way. Like, I could just keep kind of maxing out Four-Leaf Clover. No, probably the best thing I can do at this point is just straight up say, just keep pouring it into endurance, just kind of max out my endurance. Just make myself tougher and tougher and tougher in that regard. And, like, at some point, if I get up to solar-powered, +2 strength and endurance during the day, yeah, that might be worth having, sure. I mean, alternatively, I could max out intelligence and then go for nuclear physicist, because, yeah, there's some really fun rad weapons, and fusion cores lasting 25% longer is, well, that's not great, to be honest, but twice as long. Oh, yeah, the power armor fusion core grenade thing, that's kind of fun, at least. Nerd Rage is fun as well, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll consider boosting intelligence a bit, just to get the kind of the high-up stuff there. Or, with just 2 more in perception, I could take Sniper. Now, Sniper 1's kind of useless, but Sniper 2, yeah, the scoped rifle's knocking down your target. That's kind of fun, and plus 25% accuracy in VATS for headshot. Honestly, I feel like that's, I mean, plus 25% after 3 ranks at Perception 8 feels like that's just not a good deal. I feel like I'd want at least plus 50%, probably more, quite frankly. Then I've never rated concentrated fire, but yeah, I'll have a think about that. I mean, I could even go for Ricochet. Ricochet's kind of fun as well. Anyway, I've teleported home, ladies and gentlemen, because of course I need to go around to Hallucinogen Inc. and I need to clear that place out. I'd actually forgotten I needed to do that. I thought I was going to be able to literally just kind of push through Vault 88 in like a single part and get on and do something else as well. But no, there's a little bit more to it than I remembered. Plus, I'd forgotten I didn't want to explore it thoroughly to make sure that I found all of those shortcuts that I missed last time. So, we will finish up Vault 88 next time and indeed push on a little bit further as well. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oi! You bastard! That was mostly still fine! Stolen the bridge! All we need to do is create a counterweight over here. This is like bridge ballast. Come on! Uh-oh. No. Wait. That's fine. That creaking's supposed to happen.